Jadi kebiasaan kami nih.
There's a group of spear fishermen that can hold their breath for over 13 minutes and dive more than 200 feet deep, skills far beyond those of the average person.
Ahab Subu, Unkusi, Panastayan as Galagatan, 20.
Dive deeper into their fascinating world as we explore more about the Sama in this report. Come sail along and discover their incredible story.
To start us off, yes, we are not yet started. The Sama people, a fascinating ethno-linguistic group, are often mistaken for other indigenous tribes such as Mandaya or Mansaka. Yet they maintain that they're distinctly different, as seen through the various art forms, music, and rituals. Today we'll be talking about the Sama people in the Philippines, where they came from, their traditions, and how they've sustained the way of life over the centuries.
The Sama people, sometimes called Bajau, are part of the larger Austronesian group and are spread across the coastal regions of the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia.
To make things clear, Sama is a broader term for related ethno-linguistic group in Southeast Asia, while Bajau specifically refers to the sea-dwelling subgroups of Sama in the Philippines.
The Sama people are divided into Sama Dilaya, who live predominantly on land and practice agriculture, and Sama Dilaut, also known as nomads, who maintain a seafaring lifestyle and rely on fishing.
Though often associated with the sea, their origins trace back to the ancient seafaring communities of Southeast Asia. They are thought to have settled in the Philippines as early as 500 AD. Philippines, they are most commonly found in Sulu Archipelago, Mindanao, and coastal areas of Zamboanga Peninsula.
Historically, they were regarded as boat dwellers, with many Sama living a semi-nomadic lifestyle, traveling and living aboard boats known as lepa-lepa. This distinct maritime culture led them to be known as the Sea Gypsies of Southeast Asia.
Moving on to the rich culture, the Sama people have a strong connection to the sea, which plays a major role in their spiritual beliefs, daily life, and social structure. The Sama people speak several dialects, collectively known as the Sama Bajau languages. These dialects vary depending on the specific region they live in, such as Sabaknon and Pangutaran Sama. When it comes to traditional clothing, their attire is often characterized by vibrant colors and intricate patterns.
The Sama are known for their sarongs and malong, flowing garments worn by both men and women, often woven with geometric patterns that symbolize their connection to nature.
The most colorful aspects of their culture is their celebration of festivals. The Sama people don't have a festival that's exclusive to their group,
But they actively participate in local events. In Davao City, for instance, you might see them contributing to the Kadayawan Festival, which celebrates the indigenous cultures of Mindanao. Here, they perform traditional dances and songs that reflect their deep-rooted spiritual beliefs.
their social structure traditionally revolved around leadership by a datu or local chieftain. The religious and spiritual leaders, known as Balian, are often consulted for rituals, health concerns, and spiritual matters. In recent years, modern governance have somewhat changed this, though the respect for these roles still persists in many Sama communities.
The Sama believe that everything in nature, especially the sea, is inhabited by spirits. They hold rituals and ceremonies to communicate with these spirits, asking for blessings or protection while out fishing or traveling.
Now, let's dive into their economic activities, which are tightly connected to both the land and the sea. Fishing is their primary source of livelihood, with many Sama people relying on both deep sea and coastal fishing for sustenance and trade.
They use traditional boats and fishing methods, passing down techniques through generations.
In addition, they are also well known for their weaving and craft-making skills.
Their woven mats and baskets, often made from pandan leaves or other natural fibers, are highly valued in local markets.
These crafts are not just for economic purposes. They also hold cultural significance, often incorporating symbols and patterns that represent Sama mythology and beliefs. Moreover, some Sama communities also practice farming, especially those who live in more settled coastal areas. Sama have historically been involved in trade with neighboring communities. Their maritime skills made them expert navigators, facilitating commerce between different islands in the Philippines and beyond. This trade is not only in goods, but also in cultural exchanges, allowing them to maintain ties with other Austronesian groups in Southeast Asia. To wrap things up, the Sama people are not just boat dwellers or sea gypsies. They are a vibrant, resilient community with a rich cultural heritage, a long history, and a unique way of life that continues to thrive today.